Hello, hello, my beautiful, beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Welcome to my studio. I'm super happy you're here with me again today. I know it's been a while. I apologize. I was under the weather, pretty sick, lots of migraines. I had a 5-day migraine, you guys. Wow, it was horrible. Anyway, back on my feet again today. So, can't say I'm 100%, but I really wanted to do this. Today is my YouTube anniversary. 3 years ago today, April 5th, I made my very first video. And I didn't know at the time if I would keep doing it, only make one, just make a few, how often I do it. I think I started out doing it 7 days a week. And then, quickly backed up when I realized how much work it was going to be to keep up with that. But as you can see, it was more than a one-hit wonder. I kept on going for 3 years, you guys. I'm so excited. And last Monday, I hit the 5,000 subscriber mark. Woohoo! I was super excited because for me, what that means is that I was able to reach 5,000 people and introduce a good portion of you to journals and journal making and ephemera and all the goodies and all the fun, right? And many of you, even if you didn't become journal makers, you hung out with me because you liked what you heard and saw, and we had such a good time. So the last 3 years has been very eventful. Lots of things have happened over that time. I met so many of you. I also went on to Instagram and I hit the 5,000 over there as well. Yay! So very eventful weekend. Our shop is doing very well. So thank you, every single one of you who have subscribed, who've watched, who's commented, who've liked. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for liking my videos and wanting me to keep doing them. So this is, gosh, we're almost at 500 videos too. So I'm not there yet. I think I am, but YouTube and I do not agree on how many videos I've done. So when I count them up, I'm there, but they say I'm not. So anyway, it's been milestones in the last 3 years. Lots and lots has happened. A lot has happened in the last 3 years. So anyway, I thought I would celebrate with a few things. Now, the first thing is, those of you who have been with me all 3 years, that's quite a few of you, who have watched my very first video all the way to now. There's not as many as I would love, but many of you went away or got busy or just don't have time to watch, but that's okay. You know that for every milestone I hit, for every goal I had, I gave away something on the spur. If someone or the first person who said, hey, you got so many subscribers, because I felt like they were invested and they were like cheering me on and wanting me to do well, wanting me to find other crafters, like-minded journal makers, like-minded creative people. So whenever someone would catch that and comment, I rewarded them with something that I handmade. So Miss Stephanie Reed, you were the first to notice I had 5,000 subscribers, the one and only actually. So Miss Stephanie, you are going to be getting a goodie sent out to you. I will be confirming your email via Jolene probably, and your address and all that good stuff. And I will be sending you a thank you. And now for the 3-year anniversary, I did announce that I would pick a video from May 5th to now. I'd pick a video and I would reward someone who commented with something that I handmade as well. And so I will be doing that. I will do that in the next day or so. Pick a video after today. I'll pick a video. And those who commented somewhere along the line there in that month will get picked for to receive something that I have handmade for them. It's a little mini journal. Something a little different, and so both of you will be getting some things that you don't normally see from me. So anyway, I haven't picked that other person yet, but I will be after today's video. So I wanted to make tonight's video for the 3-year anniversary. It'll be going out as soon as I finish this. I'll take my photos. It's kind of a dark day, but I'll see what I can get. I decided to celebrate that I would pull out a journal that I started 11 months ago, as my friend Rose reminded me. I had started this and I got so busy making videos, I couldn't get back to it. The problem with making videos is you're always creating new content, so you don't have time to get back to the old content. But I've decided that from here on out, I will be finishing content before I create anything new. If I'm creating something, it's because it's going in something that I'm working on specifically. Okay, so this was a flip-flop journal. I have 2 videos on how to make them. I have a very specific tutorial video that I think is good that shows you how to make one. Now, this is a larger one than I normally make. I normally make a very skinny one out of envelopes. This is made out of the really big envelopes. You just do it exactly the same way. And this one has 4 signatures. Now, I just finished sewing in the signatures. I'm glad I didn't do it on camera. I had issues. So, you know, one thing I learned, and I will tell you, that I will share with you my process, is that I found stitching in one that already had a lot of stuff in it really difficult. And I was always told that that was the best way to do it. But honestly, I prefer to do the ones that aren't already all stitched in, aren't already decorated. They're fat and they're a lot of work. So I think from now on, I will stitch them together before I decorate them. I thought it'd be easier to decorate the pages out of it in something this size. It wasn't. Now, I do have a very small, well, not small. She's a big girl. Marie Antoinette journal that I started long ago, and she's not done either, and she's all stitched in as well, and I'm finding it pretty easy to decorate her with everything stitched in. I did start off the same way and said never again, and then I did the same thing here, so I'm like, what am I thinking? So I've been making these for about 1.5 years. I love these flip-flop journals. The original creator is Leslie over at 507 Willow Has Journals. She has tutorials. I have tutorials on how to make these. So, you know, go pick your person. And if you want to learn to make the base, I'm not going to show it again. I've got 2 videos in the last year, so I think that's plenty on how to make them. But what we're going to do is we're going to decorate these. Now, in the time since I started this, I started making ephemera. And every time I did that I thought would look good in here, look what I did, guys. Look what I did. Look. Look at all this ephemera I made for this specific journal. I think I am ready to get this girl together and be done with her. She's already spoken for, but isn't sold yet. If the person who requested her doesn't want her, then I will let you know, and she will be up for sale, okay? So here she is. And we can go through her if you like. She's not decorated, so, you know. But she starts out with this little, small little signature. This is vintage. I've got a lot of vintage paperworks in here and antique. These books are antique books. These are Italian. I have French things in here. I have vintage papers in here. We have a pocket here. And then we have our cover. Now, this cover is not done because it takes an abuse. It will get completely decorated up, and I have a beautiful tie. Wait, you see the tie I'm going to make for this. It's not just a tie. It's going to have something gorgeous on the top. So this is where we are with this. This might need a little bit more work when I get to the end, but there is lace on all of these. And again, I will probably go back with a second lace to cover up the stitching of the strings, right? Because I don't really like my strings showing. Then we open her up, and we have a little top tuck, and so we have that. And as I go along, I see that there are things that have gotten damaged over the year from this thing being moved around and moved around and moved around. So I am going to try to fix anything I see. I see this has gotten pretty badly damaged. Anything that needs, not damaged, but, you know, just from it being moved and shown. And I showed it in a number of videos. So, you know, I thought, well, as we go along, I will repair it. And then we will figure out, it's very hard to pick up the thread of a journal that you were making 1 year ago. My original inspiration isn't there, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with her. She's going to be a little bit different probably because my style's changed in 1 year, but we'll do our best. So we have this lovely little card, and what you hear is paper cracking. It needs some glue, and it's good because this way we get to fix anything we missed or I didn't catch a corner. It's a good time to, you know, make everything purty. Pretty. I'm not Southern. I don't know why I say it like that. Pretty. Although I live in the West, so Wild Wild West, that might have been appropriate for the Wild West at the time. My ancestors, maybe. I don't know. My ancestors actually came from the East Coast, not the West Coast. I don't know how we got out here. So, might have been my mom's mom was from this coast, and my dad's father was from the West Coast. So, all right. We've got these beautiful goodies in here. It's different once you sew it in. The pockets get tighter. Yeah, I see that. Pockets are tighter. So what fit before maybe doesn't fit so well now. There we go. Oop, I'm going to keep that out so we kind of decorates it. And we have this page, and we have all these goodies that I've put in here. I feel like this needs some ink. Let's get a little ink on here. It had some, it just needs a bit more on the back, I think. I probably used a combination of the vintage photo and the pink. Boy, I just jumped right into this. How are all of you? Are you good? I hope you're safe. You're good. Your weather's not as crazy as ours. Oh my gosh. It's been hailing like crazy today. Yesterday, we've had just rain and hail. So we've got all kinds of pretty little goodies in this tiny little pocket here. Here's another one of those beautiful tags. I do a video showing how I made everything that's in here. So if you want to know how to make anything, you're going to have to go back to my videos. I did a lot of this on camera. So, and then I made all the goodies on camera. And then this piece has been, I don't know if you could see it, but it's got stenciled. And then we've got some paper on both sides. We have this lovely little tag here. We open it out. If you take the paper clip off, it will open out and you have another pocket with another beautiful little tag in it. We have one of my paper clips. There's no actual paper clip in there. There's a video on that too. There's a video on these. We have this. We've decorated that. We have this little tuck spot, and we have a pretty little tag in there. We have another little spot where you can write. This is a writable journal. All of this can be written on. All these can be written on. Everything that's in here can be written on. We have this one. I'm not going to open it all up, but it's there. We have that paper. Isn't that pretty? Now, I feel like that could have something on it. It could either have lace or a little edge piece. I could put something on there. We'll go back and do that because I want to finish each signature before I move on. I'm going to be doing the videos with these, and we're going to do craft and chats while I work on this. When you lift this pocket up, it has little hidden cards. Isn't this just adorable? There's a double pocket here, and there's a card in each pocket. I can't really get too close, so you'll see my head, but there's another pocket in the back. And then there's a pocket here that has tags, and everything's ready to write on. Rock and roll. I feel like this does need something. It's a bit plain. Then we have a piece here that I need to work on. I do see the paper clips, so I know I need to do something with that. Oh, and when you open that up, that was all stuck together. Oh, because it went to this. This needs to either be glued on, or I have to figure out what I want to do with that. So this is about where I stopped, I think, on this particular signature, right? I don't think I got very far. This comes out. There's some things I finished. We have pockets back here with things in them, little tags. This needs a little something in the back. What have you guys been up to? Anything exciting? Everybody okay? Miss Betty, I hope you're all right. You're in my prayers still. I see your little hearts. Knowing that you're watching, but you're not able to comment. Now, this needs a tuck in here. I need to put something there. I think I had something in there and it fell out. So, and then I have a pocket back here. I assume that's a pocket. It was meant to be a pocket. It's open right there. Let me see if it goes all the way through. Nope, it just came unglued. So that is not meant to be a pocket, because I could feel the glue in there. I did add these other ladies. Now, this kit is mainly Christy at Everlasting Journals. This is her kit. This is mainly, the base is her kit. And then there's a lot of other pretty ladies in here besides Christy. So I'm not on Christy's design team, so I can put whoever I want in here. And then, you know, we have a little decorating back here. I've decorated this in the back. So we're ready to move on to the next signature. Is that going to stay down? Feels like it is. Okay, good. Then we have this signature, which this is going to need some work. We've got some ladies here that I think I want to put in. I have a pocket here. We have another pocket there. We have a sheet that could use some stenciling. So this is what I'm going to be working on for a while, you guys, is this particular journal. I'm going to be filling it, finishing it. I just want to show you what kinds of things are in here. These are vintage pages or antique pages. We've got a pocket there. Another page that needs some stenciling. And this can be either added to or left as is. We have another pocket. We've got some goodies here that I think belong in here. I'm thinking that this one was supposed to go over here because I found it on my desk and I went, uh-oh. And I know this is going to go in here as well. So there's that one. And then this moves out. So I know I put some pieces here. There's going to be a pocket and a belly band, so we can add some pieces to that. We're going to flip it over. We're going to go in here. And we have another lady here. We've got another pocket. So we've got similar kinds of things that need to be filled or worked on, and I don't need to make anything to fill them. I think I just need to find what I have and put it in there. I will do some zhuzhing up, of course, but honestly, with all of this stuff, I think, oh my goodness, we are going to have to organize by what they are. I've got all this beautiful stuff. So I thought maybe we could do a little organization and figure out what's going to go in there. Let me see where you see. Okay. I think probably, let me grab some boxes so I can separate them out from pockets to tags. Because of course I could use a few pockets, I'm sure. Ignore my phone is making noise. Let me grab some boxes. They still have their labels on them because I can't get them off. Target. Okay, so there we go. Now, this is also going to be a process video so that you could see, you know, how I do something like this, how I decide what's going to go where, what I'm going to do, that kind of thing. So let me see. I have a... Okay, just got a message from my grandson. One of my granddaughters is turning 8 in May, and we're trying to come up with a wonderful gift for her. And I can't say what because she does watch my videos from time to time. And since I never know what video she's going to watch, yeah, I can't see. These always do this. And they don't come off all that great. And I don't really have a whole lot of fingernails, so... Well, how is everybody? I know I asked that, but like, anybody else been sick? My oldest granddaughter is extremely ill right now. Please say a prayer for her. Good thoughts, happiness. We thought it was strep. We thought it was a whole bunch of stuff. And they put her on antibiotics, but it doesn't seem to be helping. So her throat is so swollen and is excruciatingly painful. We tested her for COVID. We tested her for everything. Maybe viral, but boy, that one tonsil looks like it's about to explode. The other one's starting to not look good, so I don't know. My daughter's doing every single thing she can. That sweet girl's been in my thoughts and prayers every single day. I call and check on her daily, so even while I was down sick. So, all right. Now, gosh, are you guys having weird weather like we are? I mean, it's just been crazy. I know some of you are going to get our weather. It's going to become snow for you. So let's look at the things we've made. I'm going to push these back. You don't really need to see the boxes, right? Let's just pull back and see what we have. Now, this looks like a pocket. So that's a pocket. This is a tag. That's a notebook. These are notebook tags. So, of course, I'm not going to use them all, but there are 4 signatures, so I could. So this is a tag. This is a pocket. So let's kind of do that. That's how we'll kind of go, okay? And then this is, I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, it's a paper bag. It has, it's a pocket. It has beautiful pieces in it. And it opens up and you can write there. And then you can put your stuff in there, and then you have that in the back. That is just gorgeous. I don't know if that's considered a pocket, I'm going to say, but I wouldn't put it on the page. Maybe we'd consider this a journal card, which would be like a tag. So I think tags and journal cards can go in one. And this ribbon has been tied so long that it's being extremely stubborn with me right now. I'm going to have to do something with that. Oh, it wrapped around twice. That's right. Huh. I'm like, why does this look like this? Okay. Now, this is not a teaching or tutorial video. This is strictly me working on, turning on my, which is how I started out. I started out just when I started 3 years ago, just having you craft with me, craft along, or chat, or, you know, whatever. Craft and chat, that's what I started out with, and I think that's where I'm going to go back to. So we have a journal card. We have a whole bunch of journal cards here. We have a journal card with a pocket and pockets in the back with this beautiful, so this would be kind of a, yeah, I would glue on that one, but I wouldn't glue on this one, so I guess I would put that over there. That would go there. Okay, what have we got here? You could tell I was busy for a while there. Oh, these are pockets you glue on. So we'll have to see what goes well. This is one that you open out and has all kinds of goodies. Some of these will not go in this one because the air is not quite right. These are fine. These are pockets. This is, yep, this is a glue one. Okay. This is, what have I got here? Oh, these are notebooks. And, oh, they're sweet. So let's see. What did I do here? Oh, okay. So these actually back here are just extras that I have not finished. So we may keep these. This is something needs some work. Okay. So we have pocket. Aren't these sweet? I love these. These are gorgeous. Now, she's kind of a little bit different era than we're using here. So I think I'm going to set her off to the side because she's not quite what I'm using. And if it's not quite like this one, well, she's kind of in between. She's a maybe. She's a maybe. Maybe, baby. Oh, here's one that is our era. And she's loaded to the hilt. So we are going to keep her for sure. I think I will pull the other one out too, and they'll go back in a box. Okay. Now what do I have here? Oh, I have pieces to just tuck in, so I guess they would go over here. It's ephemera. I love how these slide down until I get enough in the box, right? Crazy. Okay, these are pockets. This is another era. Won't go in there. That one can. That's a tag. This one will. Beautiful. That will go in there. Now this is a pocket, so we may just tuck it into something or we could glue it on. So I'll put it over here to be thought about. This one is got all kinds of goodies in it. These are kind of another era. Not the years we're working with now. This one is fine. This one's fabulous. And again, it can be glued on as a pocket. This is gorgeous. It's roses. It can go in there. This can too. So can this. Oh, we have this one. I think, if I remember correctly, this one goes inside this one. And it definitely goes in our box. These go in the box. What do we got here? Definitely goes in the box. Big, giant, hidden tag that we can load up and put in there. Definitely can. She's also Marie Antoinette, too, I think. That one could. That one can. These are, what's this one? A hidden. Or is it just a, no, it's just a good heavy tag you can write on. Awesome. Okay. Oh, absolutely this one. And she's an envelope with goodies in her. So she can go in there. Not all of these are Christy's, but like I said, I was going to do others. There's the castle. I'm so thrilled to have that one in there. That's just a nice heavy tag. Big tag. This one can go in there. Just another lovely tag. What do we got here? Oh, another era. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. So these are from a different time. So is this one, but I do want to make one to go in a pocket, so I'll leave that out. So these are all completed. Don't need anything. Go back in the box. Now over here, those are the pockets. Yes. Let's see what we have over here. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much of this is done and not done right. So this is a notebook. That's a different time. This one's okay. That one's okay. These are kind of Marie Antoinette, but they could still go in here because that's the same era. Not that. That we might need. That one we can use. Maybe use that one. Not that one. Not that one. Well, let's see. Nope. Yes, we can use these. All of these roses could be used, so they're fine. They're all tuck-ins. All of these can be tucked in. They're kind of like the same as over here. Let's see. These are, that one can be tucked in. That could be as well. That can be. That can be. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Thinking about it. Oh, all of these I did. These are gorgeous. I could see using a rose in there. These are made from the tall silverware bags. We do sell these in the store. Not that one or that one. Okay, so these we're going to put back in here. Or maybe here. Or over here, because these are all the wrong... Oh no, these are pockets. Oh, I've got myself all screwed up, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing now. This is no. Oh, these are yeses. Right, okay, I got it. Let's get rid of that for a minute. So this is all a yes. And these are all tags. None of them are pockets, but I don't need a lot of pockets. That's the thing, I really don't. I just need to... These would be great hung in there on a page. These are all tags. So I have plenty to put in this journal. These are not going in there. Those are a no. So I'll put that way over there. These are pockets though. Now this is these are all from Rachel and they can be used in here. You would tuck them in. Definitely this one is a definite absolute must. These, I don't know. This one, I don't know. I'm going to put these in here. I don't know about those. These I do think I do want to put in if I have room. Oh, see, I did it again, you guys. I did it again. I put these in here, and they're not going in here. They're going over here. These are not for this project. This is for this project. I'm going to put these here because they're going to be added to the journal, right? Okay, so those are fine. These are a no-go. All right. What do we have over here? A lot of stuff. Some of it's completed, some is not. But it's like, well, do I want to finish these for this? I just kind of want to see what I have in here. Don't know why that's there. Oh, I think they were going to go on here. I see a couple of potentials. Possibly those could go. But they're not done, so that would be over there. All these pieces are started but aren't completed. I just want to see if there's anything completed that got put in here. By mistake, because that does happen. Like I have all these. These just need to be loaded. These are all pockets that potentially need to be loaded. That sounds funny, doesn't it? That's pretty. That could just go in as is or not. And these, they're all postcards. So some of these could be put in there as well. With minimal work, that's the thing. Okay, so these are pieces that we did during a number of Rachel at Roxy Creations. These were a lot of her her stuff, her projects. And so I just, you know, as I made the bases, I threw them in here. Then I figured I would go back. Now these are all usable. So these are all pockets. So if I need them, that's a pocket. These are just journal cards. And there's a pocket. So what I could do is put the pockets over here. They need to be finished though. So these are things that we could add to or not. So they're going to have their own little, actually, I have this box. We're going to use this for finishing. And these are tuckable. So those all could be finished that I might use. And then I could see what's in here to decide. Like that one would be stunning in there. There's some more of those pockets. Here's a whole bunch of cards. If I see something that I think I will use, I'll pull it. I've got a lot in here. So I'll put these back on my work table for future of this, but these are definitely, like that needs to be finished. These are all completed. I want to make sure I don't put any. These all need to be finished to go in here if I need them. So this goes back on my desk. This goes back on my desk for now. Those are the wrong errors. So actually those need to go in my finish box completely because they really aren't going to work in here. Okay, so. And this piece, these pieces I just recently finished. Hold 1 minute. Let me get them for you. They need cards and things put in them, but that I just finished would go in there. That would go in there. This was one of the unfinished. This was from our our envelope that we did in one of our Stack Your Stashes. I've decorated the outside. I just need to put some things in it. This one was one of the accordions, and it's all loaded and completed on this side. This is a pocket we would tuck. So I'm going to put this in here with the pockets. This one, oh, I love this. This would go in, and it would be wrap as a wrap. And I wanted to show you, I have blinged this up. It's a little mirror. I've backed it with another piece. This one is from Uniquely Ella, and this is a Uniquely Ella as well. I don't know if this one will go in there or not. We can see it has a little pocket with a little card in it. It has our little pretty little mirror, and then it has another tag. These are all from Uniquely Ella, everything in here. And this is the back of it. It's pretty, and it's got some pretty little things. I may add some ladies to it, so we'll have to see how we feel about that. So these are potential. Now that's a pocket, so that's a glue on it. It just needs some stuff in it, which I was working on, so I better leave it there. This one is done. It's a page wrap, so definitely could go in that box. Okay, so I know these two boxes. This needs work. I'll put that there because it needs some more goodies. But I think I have everything cut for that. Let me grab it. I've got things cut for these. This, I think, went to, where did this go to? I can't remember. Oh, dear. Okay, so I have these. I think they were going to go in there. And then this went with something I was working on as well. So I better pull that away because I don't want to get it confused with anything else. Oh, so much to do, right? So much to do, so little time. Let me see if there's anything else on my table behind me. Just a bunch of projects I started but haven't finished. May not finish. I have to do something else with those and put them away somewhere. I've got just trays and trays of stuff for this journal. Have all kinds of little bits and pieces to use. Hearts and charms and flowers, and I just need to see what's here. That needs to be finished. Bits and pieces here. Oh, I have yep, I've got one of these to put in there as well. This was one of my dangles. Boy, it's coming down hard right now. Oh, it's raining so hard. I can hardly see you guys. Hopefully you can see me okay. I'll double check. So I have dangles to put in there. I think they need to go over there because I don't want to miss them. And then these are just bits I'm going to glue on. Okay. There. I think we're a little more organized now. I don't need a lot of pockets to glue on, but if I have some, I've got them. Got plenty of ephemera to toss in there. So what I'll do is decorate pages first, and then, oh, I have glue laying down everywhere. Let me clean up here. Okay. So there we go. Let's see how much time we're at. I really wanted to organize that and get it ready. Well, we're only at 35 minutes. We have a little bit of time. Not too much. I'm kind of hungry. I've been having trouble eating, so I don't think I want to work on that one. I want to make sure I get this one completed, fix anything that needs fixing. Oh, I just love this journal. I'm so happy with it. I want to make sure we're glued appropriately. We're okay there. We're okay there. What do I have here? Oh, yes, that. We're okay there. I'm leaving that open. I want to make sure I leave plenty of journaling space. This one. This needs something. Now, Christy has the most gorgeous, I just have to find them, trims. Christy, where's your trims? Here they are. Christy has beautiful trims, and I thought we could use some of these paper trims. I think these are Christy's. Yep, Everlasting Journals, Page Edges, set 35. I couldn't tell you what sets I use here because there's a lot. So much so that I have 2 boxes of just kit after kit after kit after kit and things cut and ready to go. And when I have to put this all back, it's not going to be fun. But I've got, ooh, look at all this stuff I've got. Oh my, look at all this stuff I have to play with. I'm going to put that on the top. Oh, yes, let's do that. Okay, some of it's Christie's, some of it's other. There's a lot of journal makers in here, a lot. I have Ruby and Pearl, I have Sam Poole, I have Roxy Creations. So I have a good amount of, oh, there's more gorgeous ladies. Don't think I need that. So anything I thought I could use, I have a lot of Everlasting Journals. I have Pixie Dust. I have just tons of stuff to use. So no shortage for me. Oh, I see some pretty trim. She's got gorgeous trims here. I have to see what's on there that might look good with it. You know, the light is terrible in here, so I'm going to do my best, guys. I'll do my best. I have a lot of roses in this kit. Ooh, that would be pretty. I think because it's picking up the colors from both sides. That's a little too pink, I think. Pink, I think. Let's see what else we got. Let me pull all of her, or sheet of each of everything. Oh my, look at them all. Ooh, Christy. These are gorgeous, girl. Christy is a new friend of mine. Well, I met her about 12 months ago. She asked me if I would work with her kits, and I said, well, of course I will. Your work is stunning. And I apologize I never got back to it, but I use her digitals all the time. I'm looking to see what else would look good on there. There's a piece here that I think would look lovely there. Too much black, I think, in that one. What was the other one I was thinking about? Oh, this one over here. That one's lovely too. Okay, well, let's cut a little bit out. We can always play a bit, can't we? And I printed this on presentation paper, which is 44 pound. So you hear the crispness, hello, of the scissors. And like I said, this is pretty much a process, my process for decorating something this big and lovely. And I say that about her digitals, not about my work. And all the other gorgeous digitals in here. Let me check the light, make sure you guys are getting this. Yeah, it's a little shadowy, but I think it'll be okay. I don't want to turn on the overhead lights if I can help it. They get really hot, and they make shadows as well. So I was thinking maybe, does that go with it? I think it does. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think so. This is not on sticker paper, so, you know, we're going to have to do the old-fashioned glue thing. I do need a pencil. Of course, it would help if I had a point on the pencil, right? There we go. I'm going to get out my little trimmer because I do want it to be straight if I can. I want to thank each and every one of you who's been shopping in our store, especially those of you who shop there regularly. We've got a lot of new stuff going in. After this video, I will be sending some stuff over to Jolene to put in there. I made a bunch of dangles. Journal jewelry, I call it, which I need to put some in here, actually. I need to write myself a note. I need to make my own journal jewelry. Absolutely need to make my own journal jewelry. My goodness. So this was the other one I was thinking about. Well, let's get rid of the... I don't mind that I already cut that. I mean, I can use it on the back side of the page. Actually, there's two sides of this page, so I think I'll use them both. Well, they're both pretty, so I think we'll use them both. Okay. Let me cut this to the right length. Excuse me if I'm sniffling. My throat is killing me, so I've got a sore throat along with this migraine. So I did test for COVID. I don't have COVID because it reminded me the way I've been feeling that maybe I did get it again, and no, I do not have it. So I'm pleased with that. That first time around almost killed me, so I'm not sure I could handle it again. So I'm glad I'm not. But I was just dying to get in here, you guys. I just want to be in here so bad. I am going to use the Fabri-Tac on here because Fabri-Fix, Fabri-Tac, 3-in-1, whatever you want to use. Because it doesn't come through the paper to the other side like some of the other glues. I mean, the other glues do. And I just didn't want to do that. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that over there. Yeah, I think it looks lovely with that. So I'm going to ink the edges a bit. Oh, I did, didn't I? I think I did. I don't know. Okay, let's get this going. I love this journal. I have been wanting to finish this. I dreamt about it every day. I wanted to finish it, And it's my jam. You know, I love these eras. And so this point in history, and the women are just stunning. Their gowns and everything from that time period. I've gotten more beautiful digital since then, so I may pull some of those to see what I think to add, if I want to add more. Okay, that is done. This is the center. I don't think I want to do anything. I will put charms and pretties in there. This was a card I made, and I was thinking it needed to go into a pocket, but I don't see a pocket. So, well, there's one right there. There's kind of a little mini. I could make this into a pocket. What do you think? Should I? Oh, it's too wide, but I could make it into one right there. Well, let's do it. Let's make this into a little tuck pocket. And this is all inked up and ready to go. Does it need anything? I don't know. What do you think? Should we put anything on it? Should we decorate this? This one is so big. I just don't know. I thought it would go in here. You could write on the back. It's a book page. Is it a pocket? Is this a pocket? I think this is a pocket. I thought this was a pocket. No. Yeah, it's a pocket this way. Like you put it on. So it would be going the wrong way. We could go like this and use it to tuck something in. Let me see if that's where I want it. Yeah, this is definitely something you want to glue down. So I don't know at this point if I want to... What was I thinking with this? I loved that. I think I was thinking that that would be a big pocket. And then we could decorate on the outside something. I hate to cover that whole thing up. I just love that as it is, pretty much. I'd add lace and things, but I was not thinking no. I like that, but it needs some stuff. And then this needs to be cut down to fit on as a pocket or a side pocket, which we could do that. I kind of like that there. I'm not sure. Or I like it there. You know I don't like the sharp edges on here, so I am going to get rid of that. This is vellum on a book page, and it's very stiff, but I see that I have pulled that off there like a naughty girl. Did I get it to glue back? Yeah. I do want to ink it a bit. I don't mind having a lot of pockets and things because I do want to put a lot of ephemera in here so the person who has it could write or just enjoy the ephemera, whatever he or she wants to do. Now, I want a thumb notch in this if I'm going to make it a pocket. I have the hiccups, guys. Pardon me. Let me get some water. I have a really dry mouth. Oh. Okay. There we are. Let me... So I have an itchy nose. Ooh, allergies with all this rain, my goodness. I was looking to see if there's any other place I want this before I glue it in here. It would be really pretty with a lady on the front, wouldn't it? Let's get it on there. I think I'll just use regular glue. I don't think I need to use that one. I'm going to flip that over. That'll be easier to get glue out of it. I'm hot all of a sudden. I have the heater on and the door is closed, so it's a little warm in here. I'm like tempted to open the window even though it's raining out. I love the smell of fresh rain. And if it's not beating on the window that I'm in the room I'm in, I will open a window during the rain. I love the oxygen. It's so good for you. Fresh, clean oxygen. All right. I might have to move that for a minute. Boy, I will tell you, one of my signatures I put in, I didn't notice that the string had caught on something else, so I thought I pulled it tight, and I have this big giant loop caught in something. Oh my goodness. I had to take it apart. I didn't completely have to. So this has a little tag. This can have another tag, so I'm not sure where that's going to go. If I'm going to use it on... I think that's something that needs to get tucked in a pocket, but not that pocket, because it doesn't go with that at all. This particular signature is a little more brown. It's not very pink. So I'm not thinking... Oh, I'm thinking maybe I want it over there. I think I do. I think I do. I'm going to put it over here. So we need to get some stuff on it. We need to work on that. This piece, I feel like, needs something across here as well. I think it doesn't hurt because the piece that's opposite it over here, that would be really pretty. Do I have one with green though? I might want a little green on there. I'm feeling like it's a little, oh, I see one that might work there, actually. I actually see two, so let's see which one I like the best. What are you guys making? Anybody crafting? It's okay if you're not. It's fine. I know everybody's busy. Spring break for a lot of people. And even if you didn't have kids, a lot of you went away and had little trips to the beach. I'm so jealous. I love the beach. I haven't been in years. Ever since COVID, we haven't gone. So, and when we wanted to go back, the prices at the beach were crazy. It used to be like $375 a night on an expensive night. Now it's like $700 a night. It's like, what are they, smoking dope? Like crazy. I'll check the prices again, but oh my gosh, you have to go in off season or don't go at all. And even off season was $700. So I was like, I don't think so. We love Pismo Beach, and that is our second home, and that's where we love to go. But ever since then, it's been crazy expensive. Oh, I like that one. Yep. I knew it the minute I saw it. I love the other one. Don't get me wrong. It just wasn't right for that page. So I'm going to have a mess to clean up here, aren't I? And I think if I'm putting that in there, that would look nice with that. Oh, well, there you go. That is your decision. Decision made. Where's my, oh, there it is. It's underneath everything. Well, you guys, wish me a happy anniversary. No, you don't have to. It's okay. I'm really excited that I made it this far. I didn't think I would. I honestly thought I might do a couple videos or do it for a couple of months or maybe a year at the most. I never saw myself doing it for 3 years, so that's pretty good. I think I had my blog for 5 years and my doll business for 5, so, you know, I probably would still be doing dolls if my dad hadn't passed away. I just lost the heart for it when I lost him, so I just couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't. Oh, why did I cut that short? Did I grab the wrong piece? Why did I cut that short? What the heck? I thought oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'll use that one on it because I cut it too short. That's what I get for talking. I'm trying to think if we've been doing anything. My hubby's been working in the yard when we didn't have rain, prior to the rain coming. We knew it was coming, so he got out there and really worked hard to get the yard all trimmed up, the hedges all trimmed, and the roses all, make sure everything's trimmed up, you know, for the spring. Anything that needed trimming, he got it done. I don't want that to stick to that because I did get some glue on the edge, so there we go. When I turn off the camera, I'll probably decorate this pretty card and put that in there. And then we'll grab one of the cards from our pile for the pocket to fill that other pocket. Yeah, I think a little piece of lace and some pearls or in a little something up here would be nice to go there. That would be done. And then this one here, because I think that's pretty with this. I think that looks very lovely with this other one. So I think that this needs something in it. What do I need in there? Got a lot of tags. I'm sure I could find something. And I want to decorate that up a little bit too. I was thinking, you know, I could put in like maybe, well, actually that would look good on there. Yeah, it's double-sided and it's really not writable. So maybe I could put that on there. How does that look with that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to decorate that with. And I'll make that a pocket too. I could put something tiny in there. I have some little bits I saw a minute ago, but that looks pretty with that. I think it goes well with everything I got going here. I know her gown isn't as elegant as that, but I still think she's wearing something gorgeous, so it'll be fine. And I want this on there. Yeah, this is just a really hefty card. No pocket. Okay, I just was making sure I didn't already have a pocket there and missed it. I'm not going to put a thumb hole on that, so if you find it, yeah, find it, right? Elegant for sure. Let's hold that down a little bit. It's getting really dark in here. It's about time to quit anyway. So there we go. We've got this started. Woohoo. I'm super excited. We're going on this. It's making me very happy. And I'm happy that, I can get this going again and work with some beautiful papers. I've been dying to work with these again, all of these papers that I have and all the ephemera that I started. So this is going to be a real treat for me to work on. You're welcome to come along and hang out with me and watch me work on this, because this is what I am going to be doing for a little while. So I hope that you will enjoy that right along with me and hang out and chat. And congratulations to Stephanie Reed for winning one of them. And I will pick another winner very, very soon. I'm not going to tell you when. Well, after today. I'm going to pick it on one of my videos between March 5th and today. So I will see you all very soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Bye-bye.